Shush.
Yeah, man, this is Cleopatra. You see me, I say, with the queen. You see me, I say, invigorates and inspired. You see me, I say, yeah, man, she came and she saw. Yeah, she was a coward, but she conquered. You see me, I say, so come join. The inspiration and the edification, you see me, I say, with the tips of humor. You see me, I say, endorsed by ladies, you see me, I say, uplifting and inspiring, you know. This is original Little Kirk, say, hey, Cleopatra.
Hello,
Good over
everyone.
evil,
It
set it.
is Friday, and I know that normally you wouldn't find me on here on live today, but I have a quick, good, great announcement. I couldn't wait. I just couldn't wait, and I had to share this with all my conquerors. I have some good news. If you can see our title today, we have a new sponsor for back to school. Who is ready or who is getting ready for back to school? It's just a few weeks for us here in America. I know for Jamaica, probably it's going to be September. But hey, who would not be willing to accept some type of help? Who? You tell me who. Come on. So, as you know, your concerns concern us, and together we conquer. This is just an impromptu live video. I could not keep my cool when I got the news. I should have even been on here all day today. But listen, 8:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I had to come on here live to share this great news with my conquerors. So, I also have on the phone one of my previous special guests who was no stranger, is no stranger to ladies uplifting and inspiring. She came on with her knowledge. She educated us. She gave us the whole shebang. And she is none other than Mrs. Valerie C. Dixon, the educator, the author of Too Black to Succeed. So I'm going to hand over the mic to you, Miss Valerie, so you can reintroduce yourself. And why do I have you on the phone today? Let me just say this quick. She is one who she's a chair lady for a school in Jamaica that when she came on our show a few months ago, the school had 3 water drums, and guess what? The thieves stole all 3 water drums, and I've been pleading and begging with my viewers to see if we could put some money together to even outdo repurchasing some water drums for this school. But remember, I didn't have the information. She is a very busy lady, and I finally got in touch with her so she can go ahead and reintroduce herself and say what the worthy cause will be towards, and to let you know that it's for real. So, Mrs. Valerie C. Dixon, the mic is yours. Thank you so much for joining us on Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring.
Yes, thank you very much. So, to Queen Cleopatra, Lady Cleopatra, I'm Valerie Dixon here, and I am the chairman or chairperson or chairlady. I prefer chairman. It doesn't really matter. The important thing is that this school, Wards Park Early Childhood Institute, is having to face a dilemma, a serious crisis. We would love to start back.
Can you just say the name of the school one more time, please, Miss Valerie?
Okay, I'll go very slowly. It is Ward apostrophe S.
Okay, Wards. Yes.
Park Early Childhood Institute.
Okay, so it's Wards Park Early Childhood Institute,
but
right?
The school is his. So to show ownership, we have an apostrophe S at the end of his name, Mr. Ward.
Okay.
So it's Wards Park.
Yes.
Early Childhood.
Yes.
Institute. We don't call them basic schools anymore.
Ouch! Jamaica, step up. Boy. Jamaica, step up in a life, man.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. They're all early childhood institutes.
Okay, awesome. I like it. I love it. So, can you just
Yes.
reiterate this incident and what we're asking the donation or sponsorship for again, please?
Yes. It is a serious dilemma because 3 water drums do not just disappear from off of the school's roof just like magic. Somebody had to see something, somebody had to know something, but nobody is saying anything.
Wow.
And it is such a pity because this community is an extremely challenged community. Challenged from the point of view that they will not stop fighting each other over politics.
Wow.
I do not know when the day is going to come when most of us are going to wake up to realize that one blood is not green and the other blood orange. That
Right.
we're all Jamaicans and that our children deserve a chance to get an education.
Yes.
When you are the same ones in the community, because I do not think that any arbitrary stranger is going to leave from the street and come into your community to steal 3 water drums from your school.
I don't think so. Wow.
I don't think so either. So people who live across the road must have seen something, must have heard something, and must have known something.
Right.
But unfortunately, in some of our communities, we cut off our noses to spite our faces.
Wow.
Everybody said, "Me no business is nothing. From enough of me think it all right."
It's all right. Yes.
Yes.
So we don't have a
From the
community
wolf-
who is watching, who's being a
Yes.
neighborhood watch anymore. Wow.
Yes. And because I wear this color shirt, I don't business with you. And because you wear this color shirt, we don't business with you.
Wow.
How can a country have progression? I mean, how can a country grow with such a backward mentality? And when you check it out, the politicians are friends.
Yes, ma'am.
Them know one another. Them go one another yard. Them drink together. Them eat together. And we're the ugly idiot them. We are the idiots who put our brother and our sister for scrapses.
Wow. Wow. Not worth it at
So
all.
I don't know what you can do now, Cleopatra. I have just laid on the table to say what the situation is. So if we can't get the children back in school
Yes.
with proper sanitary facilities
Right.
that can be flushed,
Right.
and if the kitchen cannot be up and running because there's no water, then we're going to have to turn the children and the school back over to their parents and let them take the responsibility to find school place the children come September. Because no school, as a chairman, I would not allow a school to be run with no water.
Right. And like I did a video, it's so funny, I did a video on Motivation Mondays previously, not too long ago, where I mentioned water is the staff of life. Water is in everything. Water is the main ingredient of life. And I've been reaching out to my viewers, my conquerors, every time or most times that I have been doing my lives, even since I've spoken to you on our last interview. And I've been pleading and begging. So it's sad to even hear that right now of the dilemma that's going on with the school. Right? So it's again, I'm going to even try to see what I can do personally. I mean, people normally, sometimes when we have these lives or so, if it's not drama and the whole mix up, we don't have a crowd. And when you try to plead for help, people think it's a joke, but people really need help. And that's what our motto and aim is here at Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. Your concerns concern us, and together we conquer. And I am willing to even go deep in my pocket to see what I can do, even if it's one drum that I can buy. And because I also wanted to give the good news that we do have a new sponsor who contacted me today to let me know that she is willing to provide tuition for one student for the new school year, which is 2021-2022, for the entire school year. So that needs a big round of applause.
That's a big applause.
Not even one semester, but she
Please
said,
thank her for me.
I will. I will. She didn't say, when I said one
Yes.
semester, I thought it was just for one time. She said no, she wants to pay that tuition for the end. And it does, she didn't say what cost. She said whatever, whoever the person is, whatever the tuition is, she is willing to pay for the entire school year. Because what she explained to me, I'm going to say it in her words, is that Cleopatra, I don't want to pay for the first semester and then they fall into a ditch again and they can't go back to school for the second semester or even the last semester of school. So I am going to make it my point of duty that I pay for the entire school year. That is my give back. And I'm so very grateful. I'm not ready to call her name yet. I just wanted to spread the good news. So going forward, I'll be doing our promotions and doing it like how we did our tablets earlier in January when Mr. Danny McFarlane came on board to assist with sponsoring the tablets to students in Jamaica. And so I'll be creating an official application where they can click on the link, go online and apply, and then we will vet from there to choose the best suited person or persons, because I myself will be jumping on that bandwagon to donate whatever I can. I may not be able to do the entire school year, but whatever I can do, I'm going to make sure that even with Wards Park Early Childhood Institute, I will at least even buy a drum or two. But if you are listening to me this evening, you heard it from the chair lady or chairman herself, Mrs. Valerie C. Dixon from the Wards Park Early Childhood Institute. I hope I'm getting it correct.
Yes, that's correct. Wards Park Early Childhood Institute. What I do, Cleopatra, is to get an invoice to you for the price of one drum.
Yes.
And we will take it from there.
That sounds so perfect. So please do not. I know you're an extreme productive. I will not say busy. You're an extreme productive lady, and so as soon as you get that time, I would love for you to present that to me so I can go forward. So I can do the best that I can. So I'm not going to be saying I'm not going to be saying too much today. I just wanted to hop on here and to let you know what we're doing. I have been promising and I've been letting you know that bigger, better things are coming. And this is how God answers. When he says yes, nobody can say no. You understand? And he's not dead, he's alive. So we have a new sponsor on board who is willing to liaison with the Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring to give back to a lucky or a blessed student this school year. For the school year of 2021-2022, we'll be giving back or sponsoring a child to pay their tuition for the entire school year. The entire school year. I'm not ready to reveal who the sponsor is, but she's more than generous. I was caught off guard today when I got this call. The first thing I did, I said, thank you, Lord. You are doing great things for this program, because you see the hearts of the people who are involved. You see that we're genuine and we're not doing this for show. We're being genuine where we want to help people. We may not be getting the full cooperation or sponsorship or donations, but we're doing the little that we can do, because there's much when God is in it. And so I'm very grateful for our new sponsor, and you've heard it. Mrs. Valerie C. Dixon is on the line. I just want you to reiterate one more time what's the cause, Miss Valerie, before we close, please.
Okay, I'm not able to say what the cost of a drum is right now, because I've never really been in the market to buy these black drums.
Okay.
But what I'll do for you is I will text you the information as early as I get it, which should be by tomorrow. So they have different sizes, so I'll give you the sizes and we see what is affordable and what is viable for this early childhood school. I'll say what we had before and if it can be replaced.
Right, so that's what I was about to say. Let me know the size that you had before, the price, and if there is a bigger size also, the biggest size, let me also know the size. So the size that you had and the biggest size that can be attained, let me know the prices for those two to see how much we can see.
And I want to just say how grateful I am, how thankful I am to know that God has put us together.
Yes.
Cleopatra, so that these students can get the help.
Yes.
Because if we didn't get help, we would have to, as I said before, hand the school back to the community, because there is just no way we can keep school under these conditions
without water.
So
hands need to be washed, and that's the most even important thing. Toilets needs to be flushed, hygiene, you know, all of that. Yes, that's very, very important.
And the food to be cooked with clean water. Everything depends on clean water.
Yes.
So I thank you again, Cleopatra, for having me on so that I can make this concern be known and to let persons help us in our time of need. Thank you again very, very much.
You're welcome.
So I'll be in touch with you.
You're welcome.
Until then.
No problem.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Valerie C. Dixon, author and educator. Yes. She's a Jamaican. She lives in Jamaica. She's a chairman for Wards Park Early Childhood Institute, and we're begging for a donation who can sponsor to help us replace the 3 drums that were stolen a few months ago. We would not like to see this school not being reopened for these children having to be set back again, not because of COVID, but because of no resource, no water. That's just not right. All right, so please help us so we can help somebody else. You know what we do. Your concerns is our concern. All right, and together we conquer. So thank you so much for your time. I said this is going to be a short and spicy video. I just had to make this announcement, and we have a new sponsor on board. Welcome. We will be giving a back to school giveaway donation to a lucky or blessed student for the whole year. Their tuition will be paid for the whole year. So you can nominate, you can start nominating until I have the application up and ready, so you can go online to apply. Once again, thank you for being in our space. Thank you for joining us this evening. You know, it's Friday. It's Friday with your host, Queen Cleopatra, representing for Ladies Uplifting and Inspiring. Your concerns concern us. Together, we conquer. I'll see you on Sunday evening at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a wonderful weekend.